What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have an interesting review. I got this review of a Takara PVC Super Convoy and Megatron from Transformers Armada here in the US, or other places, English-speaking places. But really, Transformers Micron Legend in Japan, and this is Japanese packaging. I got this on Mandarake for like $8, 800 yen, so whatever the conversion is right now. And I've seen it on eBay for like $50. And even with shipping, it cost me, what, $30 in total? So not too bad, you know? Yeah, I mean, it could have been better, yes, sure. But, you know, I've been watching a lot of Japanese Transformers lately, and I have to say, the HasLab Victory Saber probably sparked that on, you know, and I just started watching random series in Japanese, and, like, I learned a lot of history about, you know, the Cybertron, or Unicron trilogy, that they were actually first, you know, Japanese series, you know, in part with Hasbro and Takara together. But yeah, I've been watching a little bit of this, watching a lot of car robots, and I've just been trying to get some more figures from that. And this is a cool little set. Yes, it's just tiny little PVC figures, and you know, like I said, considering it goes for a lot more on eBay, it's not really selling for a lot more, it's just selling, you know. But, you know, I almost want to keep it in package, but the package is all warped and not so great anyway. And I just want to get these figures and put them on my shelf because I have zero representation of either one of these two. But, you know, let's look at the packaging. I'm talking a lot over here for a couple little figures. Get some cool packaging. You see the really nice artwork there of Megatron. And a really nice artwork there of Optimus, you know, not in this super mode, but a regular mode. I would like an Optimus like that. On the back, you see those pictures again, just, you know, just regular cardboard here on the back. But without any further ado, I'm going to go open this, and then we shall get to it. We shall get to it. So these guys have a tiny bit of articulation, the arms. Swivel, and that is it. You can actually pull the arms like right out. But that's it. There's no other articulation. Like I said, they're just small little PVC figures, and yeah, so articulation is minimal. So let's check out Megatron here first. He's got a big tank turret on his back, you know, because that's what he has. But there's a lot of detail here, a lot of colors, a lot, you know, you got silvers on the greens, you got grays here, you got this like orange here, Decepticon symbol there. The turret is nicely sculpted, and when you look at it like this, he's kind of like, you know, he's almost ready to transform here, like, you know, if these turned over, it would have been cool. But yeah, a lot of nice detail in this turret. And on the back of the shoulders here, you can see a lot of nice detail as well. Orange and grays and whites. Really good, I gotta say. The tank threads look very nice down here. A little gray down there. It's a little messed up from probably being up against the packaging for as long as it has been. And silver here, and I forget when this was made. I don't even know. Let's see if I can see it. No, I don't know. I don't know when this was made. It's pretty old, though. But I'm not sure. And going to the front of the legs, you got silver there, silver here, gray down here. The green looks really good. The sculpt is good. The purple legs, chest is not bad at all. You got orange up there, purple and gray, Decepticon symbols. You know, for what it is, you know, he's kind of a little scrunched up, I think. They might be a little bit super deformed. A little bit, but not a lot. The arms look really good, though. I do like that. Got the purples and oranges again. Very Halloween-y, this guy. Tank threads up here look good. And the head sculpt, you know, it's all right. It's okay. His horns look pretty good. And the eyes are done in orange. And, you know, his face is very soft. It is what it is. But all in all, I mean, it's not a bad little figure. That's for sure. As for Super Convoy here, we'll reverse that and start with the head on this one. Not so bad. It looks like he's smiling, which is funny. The yellows look all right. The eyes looks pretty good. His chest here, you see the typical Optimus cab here. Looks pretty good. Not typical, but you know, because it is a little bit different. But it looks good. I do like it. The white is sharp. Not yellowed at all. Red is good. Yellow there is good. Shoulder pads are pretty good. What? No little cars on top? Don't they have? Doesn't this version have little cars on top? His arms look pretty funny, like these little, you know, tube arms here. But you got tires here with some gray. Nice fists ready to pounce. That looks pretty good. I do like it. The front here looks really good. This is so Super Robot, man. And that's what, you know, these Japanese Transformers... man, that's why it's really doing it for me lately, is because of that Super Robot element. And for whatever reason, I'm like gravitating more towards this stuff than even regular Super Robots right now. And I'm not even talking about modern Transformers, I'm just talking about some older stuff. And so you might see more stuff here soon. And I know there's a lot of third parties that have done some of these figures. Heck, I have one like all the way in the back there. You can probably see him right where my finger is. Push that down. You know, there's some dudes back there. Car robots. Scourge, as he's known here in RID. But Black Convoy. Big chunky legs, black on the bottom, yellow, blue. There's one third-party guy, naval commander of this one, that looks amazing. Kind of want it, but I don't want to spend $200. On the back, you got this big honking thing here that goes straight down the back in gray. That's fine. It is what it is. You know, it's not moving here, so what are you going to do? It's like a big flatbed truck. But yeah, I don't even know what it is. I don't. But this is awesome. I like it. I mean, you know, it's not much, but I think they look cool. And yes, he's bigger than him. I'm guessing because this version of Convoy Optimus is huge comparing to regular Megatron, I'm guessing. So I think it's right, but I haven't watched enough yet of this. And I never watched Armada. I just wasn't watching this era of Transformers. And I'm kind of glad, because now I'm getting into it by watching the Japanese versions, and those have so much energy. Because I tried to watch a little bit, not of Armada, of RID, and it just felt, or did I watch? No, I did watch a little bit of Armada, and it just felt like just a little boring compared to the energy of the Japanese, like voice acting and the names, and it's silly and it's awesome and I love it. And for your size comparison, here is Super Convoy and Megatron with a bunch of other figures you might have in your collection. And as you can see, they're pretty small. Look at them compared to a Nendoroid Optimus there. They're pretty tiny. And for those of you that collect the Super 7 reaction figures, here is Super Convoy and Megatron with Optimus, G1 Optimus, and Devastator. I kind of like this, kind of, sort of. Obviously, Megatron is way small, but you know, you kind of could keep them together. Yeah, you could kind of keep them together. And my final thoughts: I like this little set. It's cute. You know, it's just fun to get something from Japan while I'm on this big Japanese Transformers kick. If you like this era of Transformers, you might want to look into them. I do know that Monterake had a few of these sets in various stores for the same price as I got it for. And, you know, when you look at eBay, even with the shipping that I paid, it's $20 less than the, you know, the next listing there. So yeah, there's that, you know, and it's gonna be hard to find otherwise. $8 plus shipping. I'm very happy to have them, you know. Very cool little set. Sometimes it's fun to look at stuff like this. If you like Super 7 reaction figures, you know, this works well within those terms. I do like them, you know, as compared to those, which I didn't do in this review. Or I did. Yes, I did. I looked at them in this review. Future self telling myself to go back and do that, which you have seen. So hey, it's all good. I like these figures. Bottom line, it's very cool to have these. I will be looking for bigger, more Transformer-esque representations of these. Although I do know Super Convoy is pretty expensive to get if I want to get a Takara version, but a Hasbro version might be in the cards. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think down below of these, and if please, or this whole era of Transformers, Armada, you know, Energon, Cybertron. Let me know your thoughts on them. Let me know of some of your favorite toys from that era if you do have any. Let's start that conversation, all right? And if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe till next time. Peace out.